back to another episode of Delusional Sports. It's time for the Predictor Roulette. We'll start off with Jake.
In the first game, the Bills and the Texans, I have the Texans winning 24-17. I think that just the fact that the Texans are at home, they're going to win. Josh Allen's a solid player. He just doesn't turn the ball over. He's like Alex Smith, but he has more potential. Like later in his career, he just doesn't make the big plays yet.
Okay.
And I don't think the Bills have enough offensive weapons to overcome. And I think the Texans just in a game of attrition, like Deshaun's just going to find the plays with the weapons they have to score points. And I think it's going to be an ugly game. I think that's why they have it as the first game on ESPN.
Okay.
It's just not a sexy game. I just think the Texans eke it out.
All right. I'm actually going to have to disagree. I'm going to say the Bills are going to take that one 16-10. The Bills definitely have a better defense, and I think that they are going to be able to shut down Deshaun Watson, which isn't easy, but I think they are going to be able to do it. Also, the Bills have a slight edge on the running game. I think that they're going to be able to establish that and just have the Texans on the ropes.
Bills 20, Texans 16.
For me, it's gonna be the Texans 25, the Bills 20. Just because Texans have home field advantage.
Okay.
I got the Titans upsetting the Patriots 28-24.
Peeking at my people.
So I'm not though. Derrick Henry's a monster, and I think the Patriots are gonna have to spend all their effort trying to take him away. And you know, the receiving core, this young receiving core with Tannehill, it's just, you know, they got a lot of explosiveness that I don't know if the Patriots defense outlasts that with how weak their offense has been lately.
Right. I agree to a point with that. Yeah, I think that the Titans are going to win that one 21-18. It's a year first year that the Patriots don't have a first round bye, first time to get kicked out in the wild card game. The Titans have established a very running game, and Tannehill has been looking a lot better as of late. The Patriots, of course, do dominate on defense, though. But unless they start doing that weird stuff they like to do in the playoffs, they like to wait till the playoffs to start showing you what they can do. I don't know if they got to start catching teams off guard. Elsewise, they're going to lose.
Titans 17, New England 20.
Mine is going to be the Titans 37, Patriots 27. I feel like Ryan Tannehill is just, for this season, doing better than what Tom Brady is.
Well,
for the Saints-Vikings, I got the Saints winning 35-24. It's kind of a revenge game. They've been whining about the last 2 years of the playoffs. I think they're motivated, and their offense is just unreal right now.
Yeah. I think that's going to be Saints 21-10 over the Vikings. I think the Vikings are lucky to be in the playoffs this year. And you know Drew Brees is coming for a ring. Time's running out for him. He's doing good, but he's not getting younger. He's got to get that ring. And I also think, on a side note, I think that Kirk Cousins needs to stop starting. Just dropping that bomb on there while nobody else can talk.
Vikings 29, New Orleans 24, and if you know, you know.
For me, it's going to be Saints 45, Vikings 35.
For the last game, I got the Seahawks beating the Eagles 28-17. Eagles just too up and down this year, too many injuries, and I think the Seahawks are just a better team. Simple as that.
Okay. Yeah, I've actually got the Eagles beating the Seahawks 24-21. It's gonna be. I think this is actually gonna be the best game of the week, though. Definitely. The Seattle defense needs to sharpen up. They were looking like some bums playing against the Saints. Also, the Eagles are at home, so like you guys were saying, that's the route they decided to take. They won the away game, and then the Eagles have to make the best of barely making it with their division title that they barely eked out.
All right, I got the Seattle Seahawks winning 70-13.
For me, I got my mind's a little more realistic, but Seahawks winning that 28-17.
All right, cool. All right, so like we always say, we want you guys to be commenting in the comment section topics that you guys want to talk about. This week, the subject is top 3 plays of any sport from the past decade. We'll start with you, Ricky.
For me, it's all about Marshawn. The first one is Marshawn Lynch, his run against the Saints in the NFC wildcard in 2010. And then the second one is a 79-yard run. His, from what I knew, it was his biggest one in his career against the Cardinals in 2015. And then his, just last night, his 1-yard rush league touchdown against the 49ers.
Yeah. Yeah. Marshawn Lynch, though. It was all.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Go ahead, Jake.
These aren't in any particular order, but first one I got the kick six. That's one of the just craziest plays I can remember, and it started this kind of Alabama kind of came down from that unbeatable pedestal, and now they've been a little bit weaker ever since, and that play was just insane. Number two, I got Ray Allen's 3 in the finals against the
Spurs.
San Antonio Spurs in that game 6. I mean, what an insane shot, that whole sequence. I mean, and then number 3 is not really a play, it's just a whole game.
Right.
It's 28-3. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Patriots
I mean, I guess if you had to bring it down to a play, it would be that Edelman catch, which is crazy. But I can't remember thinking, this team's got the win, and then have it just turn that quickly.
Yeah.
True.
That was insane. All right. So my 3, I had pretty much every Patrick Kane shootout goal from the past decade.
Right,
it was the time that he set the record with 29 touches and 1 penalty shot. Just dicing them up and flicking it in like it's nobody's business. After that, I do have the OBJ one-handed catch against Brandon Carr, which that's his entire legacy right there.
True.
Just go back, watch the 15-second clip, and that's all you need to know about OBJ. After that, my number 1 favorite was Gary Sheffield out there spanking dingers with a stogie in his mouth. Ping, she gone. Ping, there she goes. You can put that in the bank.
All right. My top 3 is my first one is blocked by James. Happened June 19th, 2016, when James blocked Iguodala, and then Kyrie came down and hit the game-winning shot, not game winner, not buzzer beater or anything, but. That was just amazing to be at 73-19. But then they got the short of the stick the 2 years 2 years other than that. And then one of my favorite moments of all time, Stephon Diggs' miracle in Minnesota, happened January 14th of 2018. The Seahawks had them dead to rights.
Yeah.
And the
Saints?
I'm sorry. The Saints had them dead to rights. We've been talking about the Seahawks all day.
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
The Saints had them dead to rights, and then 2 Saints players tackle each other, and then Stephon Diggs gets the easy touchdown.
Right.
And then the skull chant after that. It was great.
Yeah.
I don't even like the Vikings, but and then I had to find one play to define Cam Newton's season this year. You already know his season, but Cam jumps over Khalil in the NFC Championship game, 49-15 win over the Cardinals. The reason why I picked that play is it just kind of embodied his whole season that year, of what kind of player he was that year, just straight up fearless. And that's my top 3 plays of the decade.
All right. Yeah, that's it for this week. Enjoy the playoffs, guys.
Playoffs?
Playoffs? All right. Bobby, you said Marshawn Lynch's 1-yard run.
Yeah, that's fire.